So there are a few ways that I activate my vision board. So in the morning, the first thing, even before I go into all action hustle mode, I first try to bring the divine flow in. And I go back to my affirmations, I do my visualization, and I activate my board. So I created the board. This is not a lifeless board. It comes to life in the morning. So the first thing I do is pray. I do my gratitude and my guidance session with God. It's my morning huddle with God. Once I've done that, I get guidance from Him. I do my little meditation there. So I'm in my silence. I say, okay, God, please guide me. What am I doing today? Okay, and it's loud and clear. He tells me exactly what to work on. It's like there is no single doubt. I don't doubt myself. It's a duh, of course, obviously that's the task I need to work on. It just becomes clear. I have a direction. But before I go into the action mode, I come here, and before I talk about actions and vows and all the identities and blah blah, I start right on the top. So I start with anything is possible with God, and I let that sink in for a bit. That, oh my God, all the things that I want to do, and I'm getting goosebumps right now, He's gonna do it. My boss is gonna do it, right? And now He's my Father. He is infinite and He is omnipotent and He can do everything. He's almighty. So there's no doubt that He can achieve. This is little, this is nothing. He can do it like that, all down, right? And so then I come into my vision board, not my vows board yet. Then I start looking at one area each, and I talk very fast. Okay, God, I am now ready to be seen, right? I've created my coaching program, Pathway to Purpose. Here, I'm going actually to Paris for an event. And I'm just preparing my notes here. So I actually bring her to life. And as I say that, I become her. And I try to look out the window, and just have, my croissant is maybe getting cold, my coffee is getting cold. Let me just finish this. So I'll go into that one picture and absolutely activate it. All right. And then I'm a vlogger. And I have these, all these pictures that show me the YouTube vlogger person that I am. My ring light that manifested, by the way. My God, my ring light over there is exactly that ring light. Right? Look at that. And my dressing table looks quite a lot like that. And so I have a tumbler like that. So that's my vlogger's life. And then I move on to this bit where I'm doing all the public speaking, right? And I'm just talking. I'm at a creator summit. Show me you're at the creator summit here. You're talking so confidently. You are such an authoritative person. You know what you're talking about. And you are making such a impact on people. Because you know what? I have the power to make an impact. And Creator Collective want to work with me. Vogue want to work with me. Mac, all these brands actually want to collaborate with me. There is Shopify, there's ASOS. I'm working with all these people. Then finally, I'm on Forbes. I'm actually sitting on the throne on Forbes magazine. This is now my life in London. With my love of my life, this will be my Christmas. Watching Home Alone with a Christmas tree, having pizza. That's my London life. A king and queen life. This is how we are going to live and travel. And I'll be famous. I have the money, and therefore now there is all this money that I have that I can shop. Here I'm called to Paris to do a speech. Anyways, this is how my life is look like. This is my glam life. My book writing, how book happened. And then I move on to this side where I am iconic. Whatever I do, it's very spectacular. It's always authentic. Then my fitness routine, run baby run, this is my theme of the year. Then I look myself, I'm going shopping here, I'm buying all the greens, veggies, and then I'm hitting the gym, and I'm disciplined, I'm consistent. And this is how I just talk to my board. Everything, I show up for them. So when I look at that image on Pinterest, this sentence comes in my head. I show up for them. It's not about me, it's about them. This is driving my purpose, right? And of course, if I do all of that, that mansion is mine. Of course, then I'm doing my group coaching. These are the women who are going to be in my life, my community. I'm going to have real connections with real community. But my focus, I'm looking at, he's watching me. He is watching me. Alex Hormozy is watching me. Girl, you said you want to make $100,000. That's all good. What are you doing about it? That brings me to my theme of the year. This is my responsibility this year as a gym enthusiast, as a content creator, as that I am, which is my source, as the vlogger, author, coach, all of these, I'm being all of that. I'm wearing all these 6 hats in the year. And this is how I'm going to achieve it. I'm going to do more of what matters most. I'm going to focus on one thing and get it done. I'm going to do the hard stuff. All right, these are my vows. I read my 10 commandments every single day. I made a promise. It's very easy to get carried away with the vision and forget about your input. We don't want to do hard work. So we need motivation. And this is your inspiration board, right? That's going to kick you into the whole action mode, right? So you need both to empower and activate. Both sides of your brain are fully activated. Now it's not just inspiration and it's not just actions. Now it is inspired actions. That's what we need to fast track this whole thing, not to forget your main purpose. Right? That's the purpose, the bottom line. That's why it's at the bottom of the board. It's the bottom line of everything that builds on top of this. This is going to remain the same because now that I've found my purpose, I had multiple purposes before, very confused. But now that I have that this is my main purpose, why I live even. So I want to feel free, fulfilled, and accomplished at the end of the year. If you wanted me to pick one, I will say fulfillment matters most. Because when I die, I'm not going to see how much money I had in my bank. Okay, how many Vogue magazines was I on cover of? That's not going to make me fulfilled. My soul will get fulfilled by my purpose.
What about your mission?
So my mission is what I'm set out to do. This is what will fulfill my purpose, is to make 100,000 in the business profit, lose the 20 kilos. I even read this out every single day. I've launched my signature program and I've established Glory in London. That's my mission for the year. And not to forget, all this is possible with God. You know why? Because I am that I am. I am source. I'm always chosen. I'm everyone's top priority. I'm always on the highest pedestal. There's more. I am here. I'm love. I'm perfection. My mind is worth infinity. I'm abundance. Everyone caters to me. I have the power to bend reality. And I zone into that. That's it. I don't spend any more time on this. This is done. Now it's time to work.
How long does it take you?
About 5 minutes. Yeah. And then if you focus on that side, that's my work area, right? I've got a vision board right there as well. Right? I've got this vision board here, which is a reminder of that one. What am I working towards? It's a little bit of different one where the focus is more on action. Mm-hmm. And this is where I go. These are my noise cancelling headphones. I go into my headphone world. And all these are closed. So 5 o'clock, it's very dark. I have everything closed. I don't even look at the sun. It's Alex Hormozy style. I have all the blinds shut. I have a checklist here usually, which I'm doing work with you, so it's there. But I have my checklist. I know exactly what I'm doing right now because I did the goal setting, the milestones, the prerequisite checklist is all done. So I know exactly this is what I'm working on. Sit here, get it done 2 hours, then go with my morning routine. Not wasting morning routine in, all these affirmations and stuff. That's only a 5-minute job. Activate it. And throughout the day when I'm feeling a bit lethargy or whatever, I need recharge. That's my vision board on my phone, which I play on the TV. Just reminding. Because it's very easy to forget. So that's it. All set for the year. I hope that all of you also move like this. You bring the divine and the human effort together. So it's not one or the other. So you just don't have a goals board or just a vision board. You bring both together and you activate both sides of your brain, the right and the left, and then get to working. Because now you're not alone. You're just doing your part, 1/1000th of everything that needs to happen to manifest all that. You do your part 100%. Right? You go down, you will have days of doubt, you will have days of, I had that. The first Monday of the year, I had that. I had a lot of limiting beliefs. You work on that. You work with your coach. You work with your mentors. Hey, I had this stuff. Okay, that's a road bump. Okay, accomplish. You're going to have millions of bumps now. You're aware now how reality works, but you come back to your assumptions. Those vision board images are assumptions. You're assuming you're going to have all those, you're going to have that life, you're having all those shoes. You're only assuming, but you know how reality works. Everything is law of assumption. Your life right now is a bundle of all the assumptions that you made in the past. unknowingly, unconsciously. Imagine what you can do when you consciously make an assumption and you know how reality works. So kudos to all of you. Thank you very much. My dear friend is recording right now. Thank you.
Thank you.